Hi and welcome. Today we're making Tunisian bread. This is very popular bread. It's called Tabouna. People love it. It's easy to make. You will need 750 grams of flour, all-purpose flour, a tablespoon of yeast, tablespoon of sugar, teaspoon of salt, 250 ml warm milk, and 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And the milk, you can do half milk and half water if you like, or just all milk. And we're gonna start with the milk and sugar and yeast, mix them up together first a little bit, just to dissolve all the sugar. And we're just gonna mix everything together. We're gonna use all the milk, so depends on the flour. Sometimes you have a flour that absorb more liquid, some flour absorb less liquid. So if try put little by little the milk and see how it goes. But for this recipe I did use the whole 250 ml of flour. The dough needs to be lean a little bit. It's not tough. So you will see after I mix everything together. Keep mixing and put in the little by little the milk. This is very good bread. Everybody loves it in Tunisia. It's homemade, delicious, and you eat it with everything. You can just have it with butter or with the meal when you make mloukhia or any other traditional Tunisian food. You can use that with it. You can eat that with it. So I'm gonna continue mixing like that. You can see the dough is sticky. It's okay. It's gonna stop being sticky. I'm gonna add a little more. I have like 50 ml left. Felt like the dough was a little stiff, so I'm just gonna add more. The dough needs to be soft. When you touch it, it's soft. So you need elbow grease, some work over here. You can use it if you have the machine. You can use the machine if you like, but I prefer with the hand so you can like get the best of the dough. See, that's it. Now I'm gonna use my 2 hands. It's not gonna be sticky anymore. The more you do it like that, the less it becomes sticky. Do that for at least 5 minutes, 7 minutes, and that's it. Now we just make them to a ball like that. Medium size, not too small, not too big. I think this one is gonna give me 4 or 5. And then put some oil on it so it doesn't make that dry. And see, like that, I just put some oil on them in the top. This kind of bread doesn't rise that much. You can't leave it to rise that much. So by the time you let it sit like that a little bit, so it gave me 4. Because if you want them smaller, you can make them smaller, but that's a good size if you like those size. Let them sit a little bit, like 5 minutes or so. Now you just take the first one you did, and then put you can put any seasoning on top of it. You can use the sesame seed or any seeds you like, or you just leave it that way. Now tap on it just to make it like a circle. Make sure you put a little oil on it. Tap it like that, not too much, don't make it too thin. You can put flax seeds if you like, any seeds if you have. Or just leave it that way, like that. Make sure the oven is preheated at 400 or even higher before you put the bread. The oven needs to be very hot. And then you take them, put them in a tray, or let them rest a little bit until you finish the rest of all the bread. I have like the pizza rack in there. I'm gonna use that. If you don't have it, don't even use it. But make sure the most important is the oven needs to be very hot, 400 and above, or even 400. Now when you're ready to put them in the oven, make sure you just take a fork and poke them with the fork before you put them in the oven. Don't do it before, just do it when you're ready to put them in the oven. So when you're ready, just poke them with the fork, you know, here and there, and that's it. Let them cook. And I just took them out. This is how they look. They take around 10 minutes or maybe less to cook. So I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will like. And if you do, don't forget to give me a like. And I see you in the next video. Bye bye.